Today I'd like to introduce Dr. Stephen Kim, who is an associate professor at the Vanderbilt Eye Institute in Nashville, Tennessee. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Chastity.
I would just like our listener to know a little bit about what made you decide to pursue a career in ophthalmology, and in particular, going into academic medicine.
Sure, I'd be happy to. So, I was initially interested in rheumatology and was interested in immune systems and autoimmune disease, and I also was pretty excited about cardiothoracic surgery. So, the great thing about ophthalmology is it combined both the medical aspects that I enjoyed and also the surgical aspects. I think mostly I was just really thrilled by how patients value their vision, how much they appreciate the care they're given, how important it was for them, and the thrill and the tremendous potential and opportunity we had to make a difference in their lives by restoring their vision. So I think for those things that got me very excited about ophthalmology. In terms of pursuing an academic career, I think I was always interested in endeavor and trying to advance the field, explore new ideas, and I thought that pursuing an academic career would allow me to achieve those things. It's important, I think, to try to make discoveries that hopefully improve the care that we have. I just didn't want to settle for accepting things. I didn't want to be in a situation where we accepted that was the way it was and we couldn't do anything more, and I just wasn't happy with that. So I think the biggest motivation for me was just not being complacent, and I wanted to be involved in providing better cures, better treatments, and if you do that, then you have the opportunity to really raise the bar and have an impact that extends beyond just on an individual, on a daily level, and that's the exciting thing about academics. In addition, for me, I've been very fortunate to have wonderful role models in my life, people that I've looked up to, people that I've respected and trained with, people that have inspired me to work harder, to motivated me to pursue higher goals, to do more. And in academics, involved in teaching medical students and residents and high school students, you really have that opportunity, and that's very special. So I hope also to give back and to be in a situation where I can hopefully inspire and be a role model, a positive role model for other people, hopefully allow them to achieve their goals, but also achieve higher goals. And if I can do that and motivate that, then that's also very special. And academics allows you to teach, it allows you to pursue your scientific and intellectual and research goals, and also take excellent care of patients. So I think for all those reasons, I chose an academic career, and it's been rewarding and fulfilling so far, and hopefully more to come in the future.
I'm curious about how you were able to find these mentors. Did you find it just kind of came to you? Did you have to seek after different people to allow you to be able to do what you've accomplished?
That's a great question. So I think everyone is different in how that happens. I think some of it has to do with situation and opportunity. I was very fortunate to find specific role models for me after trial and error. So I think what it does is it takes initiative on your part. You have to contact people, you have to work with them, and sometimes those relationships are good, but they're not the type of relationship that carries forward beyond that. So I think it takes effort, and it takes sort of trial and error, and I think you have to work with different people. And by doing that, you increase the chance that you find that one person who really inspires you to achieve your goals. And so it was probably from that. So I worked with several people. Eventually, a couple of them we developed good bonds and good relationships, and particularly for me, I felt that this is someone that I could learn a lot from, and then those relationships have carried forward. And I've had those relationships actually for my entire career, and they've helped me and I've helped them, and it's a mutual relationship. So I think the bottom line is it takes initiative on your part to start off. You can't be passive. You can't just hope that it happens. But in every environment you're in, there's always role models out there, and you have to contact them and try to work with them, and be able to work with different people, and find the individuals that you think can inspire you the most.
Did you find any obstacles or difficulties that were in your way as you tried to pursue this career?
Sure. So it's always about a sacrifice and time. It's never easy. So to pursue your goals, you always have to have a commitment level to it, and that comes at the price of something else. So I think the greatest lesson here is that there has to be some sacrifice. It comes from your free time, your personal time. You have to be willing to sacrifice those things and commit yourself to pursuing your goal. And it also takes planning. You have to have foresight, and you have to think ahead, and you have to be willing to give up those short-term goals because it requires that dedication. So dedication, commitment, hard work, sacrifice, those things are required for you to be successful and to be able to achieve the things you want to achieve.
Dr. Kim, I so much appreciate your time, and I think that our listeners have gained a lot of insight about being successful in not only medicine, but in particular if they desire to pursue a career in ophthalmology. So thank you so much. Have a great day.
Oh, thank you, Chastity. Thank you for having me do this.